Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Lane. I'm back with Justin. We're playing Batman Arkham Asylum. Where are you going? Where are you going? Ooh, Riddler trophy.
Other than this, it's just a real pointless fucking...
Yeah, so that was the only point of it being in there?
Yeah.
So I was playing Pokemon the other day.
Pokemon Duel?
No, Pokemon.
The new iOS app?
Pokemon Sun. I play real Pokemon games.
There's a lot of videos being made about that now.
About what, Sun?
Like, somebody did, like, I think it was, like, What Culture or whatever, or Looper, they were like... They're like, top 10 things not to do in Pokemon Sun and Moon, and then they're like, or like, how to be good at, it was like tips and tricks, basically, and it was like, stuff that we've known since forever. Yeah,
but there's also people who just playing Pokemon for like the first time, which, I don't know. I was catching Pokemon, and did you ever nickname your Pokemon?
The only one I did was
Bidoof?
Bidoofus. Because I fucking hated that Pokemon.
Because there's a YouTube series that people do online where it's called, what the fuck is it called? I forget what it's called, but you have to nickname all your Pokemon, and if they die, they're dead for good. And I was like, do people actually nickname their, like, why do I want a Charizard and then name them fucking, like, Flying Flame Dragon? Like, I don't, why would anyone want to nickname their Pokemon? I don't understand it whatsoever. And I didn't know if
it's a real bad one, I guess.
Like Bidoofus?
Yeah.
That was so
just
funny.
like, I don't know, some of the Klefki, like, who the fuck cares?
I don't, why would they name them something? I mean, I guess, because then there's people that play like Legend of Zelda. Ooh.
There's also one in there, but I can't get it yet.
Like, did you rename, I don't know if you could in Mass Effect. In Mass Effect, could you rename Shepard to something else? I feel like you might have been able to. But I hate, like...
no, I don't think so.
I feel like
because then who would say the famous line, I'm Commander Shepard, and I approve
Maybe you couldn't, but
this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
But there's some games that you can, like, rename the main character. I was like, I just don't like doing that.
That's weird. I do it for fucking Kano Lynch, because I don't fuck with those guys.
But, like, they named their characters that for a reason.
Did you make me play that?
Or
did I just think I was like, oh, that was a fun
I think I bought it, and you might have borrowed it off me.
That won't be a bitch. Fucking, it's such a terrible
We don't get that many co-op games, so I feel like whenever we saw a co-op game, we're like, we gotta look at it for a second at least, see if it's something that we need to play.
Like, we were still in high school at that point. I probably didn't care at that point. Yeah, throw in MLB 2K7 and 9. I don't care.
Playing sports games fun if you don't worry about the achievements, but since you're worrying about the achievements, then yes, they could be a bitch. They just did an update for Madden 17. One of the achievements is to block a field goal, and blocking a field goal is a fucking bitch.
I know you're in there, dumbass. Oh, no, that's the first knife guy.
What?
It's a knife guy. You have to stun him first.
Oh. But, like, you have to block a field goal for an achievement, and then I was just looking at the...
That's tough.
It is, and I was looking at the update for the recent update for Madden.
Couldn't you just make it like a custom character that's like 100?
You might be able to. I haven't really looked into it, but, like, there wasn't...
Or do two controls and just have them pull everyone to the left.
No, there's a thing where you can't do it in co-op. You can either... Like, you can do it online against...
Competitive.
I guess I could maybe do it online against Justin or something, but, like, the update that just came out, they're like, we fixed it, the thing that made blocking field goals easy. I was like, what? I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's always what I fear is, like, oh, man. Well, like, when I 100% a game and then they come out with DLC, like, Shovel Knight, I was like, oh, finally. That was tough. I loved the game, but it was tough. And they're like, here's a whole new character, and you have to do the same game again, but with a different character. I'm like, cool premise. But fuck you. Like I told you, he throws vials and it knocks him back every time in the air, and then you just fall into one of many holes in that game.
There's new DLC coming out soon.
Yeah,
I was watching Colin from Kind of Funny play it, and it looks fun.
It almost looks like they're teasing it as like a separate game, though. But I'm pretty sure it's just a same thing as
I think it's different. I'm pretty sure it's different, actually. I think it's DLC, but I think they made like new levels and stuff. And like his ability is to like walk up sides of walls. And it's just, are you already about to die?
Why, Batman?
Get over!
Maybe you can't do the spin like
Is that just in Arkham City and you forget, or did you not learn the ability?
This guy's gonna see me.
Probably. You're not really.
I can't. I don't have any options.
I was gonna say, you're not really in a good hiding spot where he wouldn't be able to find you.
No, I can get him if those two guys leave.
Oh well, they're gone. Those teeth.
And he doesn't call me out.
Break the teeth.
Why? Oh, yep, because it's an upgrade.
Oh, what, the takedowns from the vents?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense a lot.
You want me to worry about the teeth right now?
No. I was wondering if those other guys would break the teeth.
Good news, I'm gonna get Killer Croc.
Oh, is this actually Killer Croc's cage?
Yeah. It's almost the exact same thing that they did in the... What was it, the pilot of Flash, where they had Grodd's cage?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, because it's like ripped apart because he...
I can't do ledge takedowns, I don't think, either.
Probably not. They're doing... I showed you that picture of Grant Gustin, and I don't know...
Groot?
No. What's the name of the guy? What? What's the name of the guy that plays the bad guy in Harry Potter?
Who? Voldemort?
No, the guy that's on the Flash. I guess he's not a bad guy. He's just a dick.
Malfoy.
Malfoy, yeah.
Draco Malfoy.
They show him in the jungle, and I guess there's going to be like a huge gorilla.
He wasn't even like I don't know. He was always on like, I don't know. He was kind of a good guy.
But I mean, he's typecast as a dick in probably everything he does because he's
just dick in every like those first 7 movies. He's
it's mean to say, but he looks like a dick. I mean, that's a terrible
looks like
thing.
A dick, talks like a dick, probably is a dick.
It's a terrible thing to say about someone. I don't know. Pick something that actually is going to help you.
Anything that's available.
if you need your little takedowns from the vents, then maybe you...
Oh yeah, another simplistic thing. They don't have ballistic armor and melee armor.
Is Gorilla Grodd a Batman villain, or has he always been... Is he part of the Rogue Gallery for the Flash?
I think he's Flash mostly.
I'm gonna look into that. But they're doing a huge Gorilla Grodd arc I read in the Flash, which I'm kind of excited to see, even though that must cost so much. Like, remember last season, or was it last season, the season with the shark killer... it's not Killer Shark. The fuck is the name? The name is oh my god, I'm gonna have to look this up. The Flash Shark.
Why the fuck do I forget that?
I feel like it's Killer something. King Shark. It's King Shark.
I was like King, but then I was like, what the hell is the rest of it?
Just something simple as the shark. But it must cost so much.
Oh no, I got it. I'm like, why am I still over here? I thought there was another.
Isn't this the next part before the Scarecrow Park?
Spoilers, no? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, spoilers.
Right down the elevator.
But do you understand, like...
I'm trying to remember if there's... Oh, yep.
Like, I don't understand how they do animation, first off, or, like, the effects of making a gorilla, and, like... Of course, I guess you have to do it at night, or you don't have to do it at nighttime, but that makes it, like, look more real if it's at nighttime. Isn't that, like, the thing about doing, like...
What?
Like, CGI effects. You're supposed to do them at night in movies and stuff to make it actually look... more realistic. I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
I've never heard that, but I can see why. I don't know.
Because like if you're looking at like the fucking Gorilla Grodd at the daytime, you're gonna notice it's not a. Because
they did Gorilla Grodd at daytime.
Did they?
When he kidnapped Caitlin.
Oh yeah. But he didn't.
But then they went inside a dark.
Yeah, I was gonna say that most of the times when Gorilla Grodd's on screens
and pushed him into the portal and at nighttime.
Even at the flashbacks.
But then daytime on Grodd City on Earth 2, it was all daytime and it looked good.
Oh, that's true. I hope we see Gorilla City in season 3. I
hope they don't fucking. I feel like every show. Was it Supergirl?
I don't watch that show.
Something's like.
Even though it's.
Oh no! It was Legends because they have because Rip Hunter like teleported himself, so now he thinks he's like a filmmaker in the 60s.
I just started watching Legends,
and I'm
again.
like, are they gonna Harrison Wells him now? Like every season, he's just something different.
I don't know why they did that, other than just maybe to mix up the team, I guess, because if it's always Rip, like they probably wanted Sarah to take over.
Having Sarah as captain's awesome, but now she's like doubting herself, and now that Rip's back, she like wants to get rid of it again.
But that's probably why probably why they got rid of Rip Hunter, because everyone was probably like, oh, Rip Hunter's definitely going to be in it, and then didn't he die? Quotation marks in the first episode of Legends this season. I think it was the first episode. Maybe it was the second episode.
Die.
Well, I meant die like quotations. Like he didn't. I think they thought he died, right? Because they thought he went down in the time or the. Is it the time ship? I feel like that's what it's called.
The Wave
I
Rider?
like that George Lucas was involved in this recent episode.
I don't really like George Lucas, but I thought it was weird because he's. Wait, hold on.
What?
Is he Marvel? Well, technically he's on the Disney side, and then you connect Lucasfilms. Disney picked it up, didn't they?
Yeah.
So they have Star Wars, and then you connect it to Marvel, but it's a DC show. I'm like, interesting.
I don't think Disney owns George Lucas.
No, but the connection can be made.
It could be made, but I think they were just like, who's a cool figure we can use from back in the, I must have been 70s, probably,
and then like
80s?
the whole time jump was kind of weird. Well, he's like, you need to say it out loud. Tell me what you want to be.
I believe.
I want to be a director. And then they all get their powers back. I was like, yeah, it might not have worked out that smoothly. But and then I was also like, wait, is it because it's weird because they're in the present time when he did it, but like they're still from a different time. It's like if he made a decision while they were in the past and not as their future selves getting powers, wouldn't they not get the powers if they were in the past? Wouldn't that time have had to pass for them to get the powers back? But then is it because they got them in the fucking future again?
I feel like
it's so weird. Like time just like
that shows.
I just picture the writer room and like a bunch of people like with like revolvers next to them and like fucking like.
Well, it's weird because
pounds and pounds of coffee.
Because sometimes they're like, if something happens in the past, it takes like not a long time, but like you slowly get.
Almost Flashpoint Batman. Almost.
Why was his eyes red?
Because he's hallucinating.
Oh,
kind of a dead.
I was gonna say,
I feel like they hit it better the last time.
I was gonna say I don't remember his red eyes when I play. Granted, I don't have the best memory, so I might have just been ignoring it.
I mean, even that would have been fucking cool. Like, you know, Batman Telltale, they like let you choose the color of like the bat.
Yeah.
I still went blue because obviously, but like, imagine if they just like gave you an option to change his eye color in this.
Be sick.
Just like pure black.
Hunt down
Man,
Commissioner.
imagine if it was just all black. Oh.
This is such like. Oh
my god.
Because you don't know that you're hallucinating, right?
I think I figured it out by this point.
Yeah, but when you see,
the cockroaches are like his way of getting the fear toxin.
Yeah, I know that. But when you see Commissioner Gordon dead, that was probably like a big like, what the fuck is this game doing? Probably, right?
Yeah.
Because like that's like obviously you're not going to kill off Commissioner Gordon.
Fucking great because they fucking. I think
took risks.
They actually had Paul Dini right. I think.
Who's Paul Dini?
The guy that made Harley and wrote for the animated series and stuff. This is why I figured it out.
Justin, I think we should end it here before any more Scarecrow things happen. So if you guys like this video, give it a like down below. Oh, don't open that body bag. I remember what's in that body bag. Make sure to check out our channel, subscribe, more content, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.